Imagine a car that can take you comfortably through daily traffic in the morning, but the moment you hit the racetrack, it transforms into an untamed beast. Sounds unreal, right? Well, this is exactly what happens when the BMW M2 meets the ALPHA-N body kit. Friends, today we're talking about a car that doesn't just look aggressive, it feels like a track monster. Welcome back to AutoBuzz360, and get ready to dive into the story of a machine that blurs the line between daily driver and race car. The BMW M2 by itself is already an icon, a compact, performance-focused coupe that enthusiasts adore. But once the ALPHA-N tuning house gets their hands on it, the M2 becomes something extraordinary. This isn't just a cosmetic upgrade. This kit is a complete transformation, giving the car an entirely new personality. Let's start with the first thing that grabs your attention, the stance. The ALPHA-N kit gives the M2 wide fenders that completely change its presence on the road. It looks meaner, angrier, and more muscular. It doesn't just sit on the track, it owns it. The wider design isn't only about looks, it's about aerodynamics and stability, making this car grip the road tighter and handle corners with razor-sharp precision. But that's just the beginning. The kit is packed with carbon fiber aero parts, a front splitter, side skirts, rear diffuser, and a massive rear wing that screams race car. And trust me, that wing isn't just there for show. It's designed to provide real downforce, pressing the car to the ground when you're pushing it past 200 km per hour. Whether you're carving corners or blasting down a straight, this aero package makes sure the car stays planted and stable. And then there are the wheels. ALPHA-N equips the M2 with ultra-lightweight racing wheels paired with low-profile performance tires. They don't just enhance the look, they make the car feel alive. Every turn of the wheel, every flick of the steering, responds instantly. Whether you're on a winding mountain road or a professional racetrack, this M2 moves exactly how you command it. The lowered suspension setup is another game-changer. With the ALPHA-N upgrade, the M2 sits low, hugging the ground. The effect is more than just visual, it sharpens the handling, increases grip, and gives you the kind of confidence you normally feel only in a full-blown race car. Just one look at its lowered stance, and you know this car means business. Step inside, and the story continues. The interior of the M2 is already premium, but with ALPHA-N upgrades, it turns into a cockpit designed for performance. You'll find carbon fiber trims, Alcantara finishes, a racing-inspired steering wheel, and bucket seats with harnesses. Every detail inside reminds you that you're sitting in a machine built for speed. It's immersive, it makes you feel like you're about to take off for a lap on the Nürburgring. But here's the best part, this car isn't only about the track. Despite all the upgrades, it remains practical enough for everyday driving. You can take it to work in the morning and then head straight to the racetrack in the evening without missing a beat. That dual personality is what makes this car so special, it's wild when you want it to be, but calm when you need it. In today's world, car enthusiasts don't just want a fast car. They want something that represents their passion, their lifestyle, their identity. And the ALPHA-N BMW M2 does exactly that. It's not just a car, it's a statement. A statement that says, I live for speed, I live for precision, and I live for the thrill of driving. So, if you're a car lover looking for a machine that combines aggressive looks with insane performance, the ALPHA-N BMW M2 is the dream project you've been waiting for. It's engineering, passion, and artistry all rolled into one. And before we wrap up, here's my request to you, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your car enthusiast friends, and most importantly, subscribe to AutoBuzz360. Because here, we don't just talk about cars, we celebrate the passion that drives them. Stay tuned for more exciting car stories, and until next time, keep the engines roaring.